My sister slept with my boyfriend and I sent her a really cruel message that I don't regret at all. So a few days ago, I, 25 female, found out that my sister, 24 female, has been sleeping with my boyfriend, now ex, 25 male. We dated for 3 years and this has been going on for a year or probably more. They always had a close relationship, but I obviously took it as something innocent. I don't like video games, but my sister does, so they talked a lot by text, and I thought it was about games they like, until I found out that no, they talked a lot about their secret dates while I was working in college. I found pictures, videos, and a lot of other disgusting things in the chats between my ex and my sister. My pathetic sister found pleasure in asking my pathetic ex all the time if she's smarter or prettier than me. She even compared our private parts. What the heck? We're both pretty. She's actually thinner and prettier than me. And even if she's an introvert, she has her group of friends, so I really don't understand where she got so much venom towards me. Our parents never compared us or anything like that, and she was always the one asking my ex to compare both of us in the chats. The first thing I did was throw all my ex-boyfriend's things out of the apartment. I insulted him in a fashion ways, and I kept the gaming PC that I gave him for Christmas. I didn't speak a single word to my sister for over a week, and she didn't contact me like the coward she is until yesterday when she sent me a message trying to justify herself by saying that it was a mistake. Yes, a mistake that lasted more than a year, and that I should forgive her because we're sisters and blah, blah, blah. At one point I thought, should I be the mature person in the situation who doesn't let resentment speak for her? But then I realized that I've never been that person. I took my phone and wrote a long message to my sister that I would love to write here, but I am sure that I would break the rules since I called her out in every possible way, and I wrote a lot of personal things too. I told her how much of a failure she is and how she has always envied me, and that's why she needed to feel what it's like to be me for a second of her sad life. She sent me a voice message crying and saying that she's in a very weak moment mentally, but she's still with him, and I shouldn't make her feel worse, and that she regrets it. I just reacted to her message with a laughing emoji and didn't even hear the long voice message until the end. Was it a low thing to attack her with all her flaws? Yes, but it's lower to betray your sister and believe that she's going to forgive you just because you share blood with her. Honestly. Lastly, I feel really good after sending her that message and feel that it was therapeutic to take out everything I feel and give closure to that. By the way, I've never used a PC for gaming, but I'm looking for tutorials on YouTube about how to download Sims. I helped my sister in every moment of her life. I literally fought for her when she was being bullied during high school. I helped her thousands of times to make friends. I even accompanied her everywhere she wanted. It is a betrayal that really hurts, and I will never forgive. Never. It hurts me that she slept with someone I loved, but it hurts me a lot all the things I read in those chats. How she enjoyed watching him compare me to her, or how she asked him about personal things about our relationship just to laugh at it. She's dead to me and my parents know it. I don't even care if I'm a bad person like them. This is something I can't forgive, and I don't even feel bad for my reaction. Here's half of the message I sent to my sister for everyone wondering. The message I sent her was really long, and I cut out the parts where I talk about very private things, or when I insult her to not make it too uncomfortable. I'm sorry if it sounds weird in English. I did my best to translate it, and I had to remove a lot of parts. I'm not interested in hearing any of your excuses. I believe you when a problem she had with her ex-friend group happened because I really trusted that you would never do something like that. But now, I understand why everyone leaves you alone, and you deserve it. What you did to me is so awful, and you know it, but you didn't care because you spent a year doing this behind my back without any shame. And now that I found out everything, you went days without talking to me because you are a coward. And on top of that, you still don't care about what you did to me. You're only talking to me because Dad probably stopped talking to you and you're running out of money. So you want to fix this crap so he gives you money again. You are always a jerk, but don't you think it's a lot to be my boyfriend's second? How little respect do you have for yourself? We're sisters. I don't even know what's going on in your head because I don't understand what's wrong with you. Girl, I read all the messages between you guys, and you even started comparing our bodies. You're sick. You know that I never did anything for you to do this to me, and I loved you, but everything turned out really well for you because he's with you. So enjoy that feeling and love you two have for each other for now, because you're going to be really lonely later and you are going to go back to your cave. But this time, I am not going to be there to pity you like every time I did before. Stay with him. There's nothing that interests me less than fighting for an idiot who is surely going to leave you. But let me make it clear to you that you're not going to hear about me again. This dies here. We are not sisters anymore. If I see you on the street, then I'm going to cross to the opposite sidewalk to not see you. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the message I sent. Thank you for letting me vent here.